What is up, my crackers? I have returned for another one! There we go, I think I fixed it. I fixed it. Alright, there were some technical difficulties. I fixed it. Let's go back to just that word. Despise, I guess. That's a big word, I fuck with that. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Brady! Hey, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we just take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Twin. Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets it spill all onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I could lend you some. There's one more thing. And so that only leaves the one option. What? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. You are, though. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Real shit. Aha! Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Ah! I wasn't listening or anything. Bullshit. It was just something in my book.
Yuri.
Tell Brady to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Yeah, get her with all them big words. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. Well, I gotta sneeze. Damn, is it gonna come or not? Alright, I'm good. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? I'm not doing that again. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. Fuck them bitch-ass cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Not doing that. I'm gonna have to wait for at least a few minutes. Did we just slap the shit out of her? Kaya? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution? Actually, that one almost worked. Oh, this fucking piece of shit. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. And it was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. It's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Rapidly tears up the wrapper and takes a big-ass bite. So good. Oomph. Sayori clasped her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too. Can I try it? What am I playing? Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? That's fair. Fine. Still, I'm really happy they shared this one with me. Hee. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. I need a drink, bro. She seriously just did that. She trots away to safety. She doesn't walk away, she doesn't run away, she doesn't jog away, she trots. You're such a kid sometimes. You can't fucking talk! Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica? Can her brother not have an off day? She can't be sick? I'm sick. And I'm still doing this shit. Good question. Have any of you heard about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't heard either. Oh, fuck. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Hey. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Yes, shut the fuck up, please. Sorry, I'm super sorry. You should be. Ah, there you are. Didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys aren't worried or anything. Oh, this chick was just shitting herself over you, so that might be a little... Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Hold up. Slight sneeze. My bad. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? My last period was stay in study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You wouldn't have heard the bell ring at least? I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? She doesn't really, she just said she did. Kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us. Maybe once I get a little bit better. Yay! That sounds so cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't lay you down, Brady. Again, what does smiling have to do with her shaking her hips like she's Ice Spice? Does she have to go into an acute angle every time she smiles? I didn't mean to put any pressure on you or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I would really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Mischievous. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. Where? How did she finish that entire... Well, I guess I don't know how big it was. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri. Hey. Are we just doing, like, vowels? Like, how to say vowels at this point? Like, what are we doing? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Alright, Uncle Iroh, let's get this shit moving. Not to mention, for yourself as well. Sure. An electric kettle? I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water. Sit down on the teacher's desk, simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yippers! Where are you two off to? We're just Yuri's gonna make us some tea, so... That does sound pretty weird. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... That's buckets, bro! That's buckets! Oh my god. Monica, please mind your own business for once. Yeah, get her ass. Get her ass. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping Brady involve... Or helping Brady... Wait... with helping involve Brady in the club activities. Eh? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Oof. Well, let's go, Brady. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yuri quickly exits... I can't speak. I follow her. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri. Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? I don't know, twin. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Brady. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is bad as you make it seem in your head. I can't speak. Nobody's perfect. We all have emotions. And we can't always hide them. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? You're already friend-zoning her? What are you doing? Lock in! You're this her head, Brady. I really like being friends with you. Ahaha. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, shall we go? Yep. You walk to the fountain, fill up the water to pitcher, and return to the classroom. Brady, do you like oolong tea? Sure. Anything's fine? Very well. 200 degrees. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less than making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show? And you noticed? I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try to express myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyways. Why do they write this so weird? Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Brady. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. How about Yuri pour cups of tea for each of us? And Brady, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Yeah, why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. You could have even more, twin. That's all I gotta say. You could have even more when I'm done with you, twin. My bad. I should lock in. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's how you should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sarah's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. And Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even closer together. I can't see too. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Whoa. I'm about to be able to hold that book up with no hands. Your teacup? Yuri hands me my teacup. A grown-ass man got his ass a teacup. At least it's from a woman. At least he got the huzz. You feel me? Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I do not accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her tense reading expression, and I can only presume the other world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry, I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? When is this gonna be a horror game? Well, if I touch it, it might get smudged on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. So we're cooked. Alright. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading it from it. As a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, she's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I haphazardly place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri suddenly breaks. So we're locked in. I'm sorry for not recognizing your game. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting you to ball this hard. It's my bad, twin. You do you. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Brady? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you're just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was, yeah. Then, you don't need to stop her. So... I'm still waiting on the horror. She can't focus now. You see, I'm already balling like that. She can't even focus on her favorite thing. That's how much I ball. That's how much I ball. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, and this time Yuri's eyes meets mine. How did you come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Here comes a choo-choo train. Yuri parts her lips. What is different this time? I take the chocolate piece and slip it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath. Everyone okay? Yuri jolts back. It's time to share some poems. Brady, can you help Yuri put away her tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell's abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I'll pick up the pens. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Let's get the worst one out the way. Well, I can admit, it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all, fuck you. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Why is the closet open? Why is the closet open? That's never open. What? Why is there just an unsuspecting chair in there? What the chair doing? Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're at Yuri's level. Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. You're not trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this angsty. Just because she's talented, right, doesn't mean looks like I'm in trouble. Somehow struck a nerve. Through what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader and I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Let's go Sayori. Fuck. Ooh. I like this one, Brady. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't... It's a yes or no question. I don't know isn't a fucking answer. I guess I like them both. Eehee. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes you feel things, then it must be a good poem. I guess that's pretty dumbed down, but you are pretty dumb, so... I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Try giving it some thought. You have no thoughts behind that. Them fuck-ass blue eyes. Look like a goddamn blue Pokeball. That's so sweet. Yeah, right? But you're always thinking about other people. And you think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Or whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. And sad. Sometimes both. There's a word for that, right? It's a word I'm looking for. Bittersweet. Yep. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something that's sad. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes, when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help you give the rain cloud a little hug. Make it a nice happy rainbow. Alright, twin, you do you. Unexpectedly poetic, is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Brady. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? More reading. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Like little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pick one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put that bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. And bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friends, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends looked through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. God damn, that came out of nowhere. Each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They are supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside of my head. Loki? That's Loki kind of good. You did. Yeah, but Monica taught you. And I've been really in touch with my feelings lately. Oh, God. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy. Not exactly. Because I'm used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Point is, it came out good, and you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing that is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing till I die. Hopefully it's soon. Don't get ahead of yourself. There's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it. No more than a week later. That reminds me of someone. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Let's save Yuri for last. Hi again, Brady. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You'll never know. Editors, edit that out. Alright. Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. This one's good. Feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imaginary is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think that her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. And when she's talking about literature, it's like the light turns on inside of her. Alright. Sadly, it's hard to get that much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. Alright. But still defending her like that? You must be pretty into her. Fuck you. You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, fictional one anyways. Monica kind of whispered that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but well, there's not anything wrong with that. Don't get a fictional boy or girlfriend, chat. Whatever you do. That's not a good idea. Oh well. I know. I was just saying. Anyways. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless. Cacophony. I don't know how to say that. I don't even know what that word is. I ain't gonna lie. Of meaninglessness. Noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, shine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaninglessness. Load me. The fuck does that mean? It was even more abstract than the last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. Quit putting words in my mouth, you fucking bitch. I'm sorry, my bad, guys. I don't call women bitches. Only if it's a short one that has curly hair and annoys me all the time. N's a mad hater. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. It's kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's a little hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it in that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Is it about to get hard? Is it about to go crazy? Shit about to go off? Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Ha ha ha. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. This shit moving. Save the game. I'll save the game. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Brady. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How do you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imaginary. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really, I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people will just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? Yuri does not respond to that. I wonder why. Anyways. Do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Again, I'm not reading all that. So if you pause here... Oh, never mind. You can't read anyways, because fuck you. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poems as a canvas to express vivid imaginary and conveying emotion through them. if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. What hobbies are you into, twin? So I sometimes enjoy writing about them, but to keep them to yourself. But because they're embarrassing, people would make fun of me. Do you have anything like that, Brady? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. Yeah, I'll say so. The best we could do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit right now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Brady. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like looking forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that. Oh yeah, this shit's buckets. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. Just for the moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Alright. All we have to do is wait out the clock on Yuri. Like, we have that bucket made. We just gotta wait out the clock, and then we're good. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if anyone can come sit at the front room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? For the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Siri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Are they holding hands? No, they're not. Okay, that's great and all. Alright, shut the fuck up. I can't even stand to read this girl's text, let alone how I imagine she hears. But that doesn't tell us what they're actually going to be doing for the event. I'm sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going... Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. So Ray's putting in on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Alright, she already started putting posters on. Oh, she did. Never mind. Not bad idea to sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm gonna be performing. Alright? I agree. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sarah. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask from them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. You think this chick's falling apart at the bones over one person saying she's nice. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the picnic club. if we start at the event and each put on a good performance, it'll inspire others to do the same. No, that's not what's gonna happen. Well, this isn't a normal school. This is an anime school, so it might. From what literature's all about. Yeah, all about expressing your feelings. Yay. Being intimate with yourself. Okay. Finding new horizons and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others to inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here? You know, I know we all do. And if, fuck. And if all it takes is standing out for another 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Yay. Their main sound. Wonderful. They look worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. Well, now we got Yuri on board, because we're on board. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get this club new members. Least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright, phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Word? Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose your poems now. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. And no way. Monica, this is too sudden. But if you can't recite a poem from the class in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course you can. Now let's see. Monica flips through a notebook for spit before she has her mind for herself. There we go. Yuri has an intense expression that you don't understand. That's interesting. The four of us applaud. Good job. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Oh yeah, let's go, Yuri. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between the hands, stand up. What's the poem's called? Yuri. You can do it, Yuri. Yeah. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. I don't know, but syllables looked weird. The poem suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri's not expecting to against her out if she bewildered her, even herself. It's up to me to say the situation. But first start applying, everyone joins in after me words. Caught off guard, so you must have forgotten. As we apply Yuri, poems chest more respect to her seat. Alright. I gotta say right here. I'll do this again. Hopefully today, I will be back. Love you guys. You are all worth value.